Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to Spintires. This time we are going to be starting on Volcano. We had a bit of a problem at the end of the last series, as when we only had one episode left to go, just a couple of loads left of lumber left to deliver. The game had an update, killed all my saves, so we have decided, well I have decided that I'm going to stick with the same plan. I want to finish a map, and Volcano was the other map that I really wanted to finish, because it sounds cool. Volcano. So what we're going to do with this one, we're going to do it kind of the same, and we're going to play it start to finish. I'm going to try and do it in a couple of days, so hopefully any updates or any save game killers that come through don't hit me again, because I was devastated when that happened last time. So we're going to get straight into this. I haven't done a lot of time on Volcano, so what trucks do we have? We have Big Dino. Or is that the Dino? Oh, I don't think I've driven this one in a while. Look at that. That has to be good for going underwater, right? So we do have two D535s. We have two Dinos. We have the E7 110. Not sure what I'm going to call that. And we have our little buddy here. And we have a trunk on the top, which is you always, first rule first of Spintires, get the repair points on the vehicle you are going to use to discover the cloakings. Now I'm thinking that we'll go and grab this one first. Let's just get straight into it. And we've got our pub off, got our diff lock on, our all-wheel drive on, and let's just go. And what we're going to do with this one, we're going to do our very best to do this properly. We are not going to summon ourselves back to the... I'm just going to stop for a second because I'm a little bit concerned that I'm going the wrong way. I am going to follow this path. We're not going to summon ourselves. We're not going to teleport back to the garage. We're going to do this properly. We're going to do it in one run. You might get little bits of the video which are fast forwarded or something like that, but I'll pick some cool music and stuff like that to make it a little bit more entertaining for you guys. We are definitely not going to be editing and cutting, because I want to show you guys that we've done the whole thing properly, because that's the intention of this series, and it was of the last one until the save game was destroyed by the patch. It was to do it properly and to actually end up finishing something. So now I'm a bit concerned about the way that I'm going right now. I don't know if this is the best way for us to go. See how far we are from it. We're still pretty far from it. I'm going to try and... Oi. How did I manage to do that? How ridiculous was that? Okay, so we'll just detach there and we're going to go up here. I have a feeling that we would have done a little bit better if we had gone around this way. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe, but maybe the fact that I just got stuck while I was having a look at the map had something to do with it. So we're going to burn around this way, and I think this is going to be okay. I know I've said this a whole pile of time. Am I going to get stuck trying to do this? So we're going to go straight across. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Now, the big problem here is that I don't think we've come the right way for this to... Oh. Let's, oh my god, how have I managed to get myself so stuck so quickly? So what we need to do, somehow, is get a little bit reversed, and maybe we're going to have to start winching ourselves. This might turn us around just the way we want to go. Okay, that appears to me to be kind of which way we want it to be going. So let's see if we can just sneak around through these trees, or if it's not possible at all. It certainly does not seem to be the easiest way to do this. There does seem, the more I play of it, there is a best way. There is a path of least resistance and all that kind of stuff. And I have learnt that I'm not very good at picking the path of least resistance. I always seem to do things a little bit more complicated than they need to be. So let's just get somewhere where we're not sinking into the ground. Okay. So now we need to go get this one, and we've cleared up that part of the map. So that's that way. If if you look ahead there, it looks kind of like we're going to be able to go that way. There is a new map that has come out called Flood, and I've been practicing around on a little bit, trying to work out the best way to do it, because the first time I tried it, just to check out the new map, with Flood you end up, there is no garage to teleport back to if you do get stuck, and you start with 2 trailers, and all of the stuff's on the other side of this giant river, and I've been going backwards and forwards looking for the best way to go. Kind of feel that we need to go straight. Looking for the best way to go across. I've tested with both the trucks you start with, and getting the trailers across is almost impossible. I've managed to clear the whole map, as in get all the cloakings. That's not an issue, and getting across with no trailer is literally zero concern, but that doesn't actually open up the garage on the other side. So we could go across and we could unlock the vehicles that we need to actually deliver all of the stuff, but the big problem is actually getting the trailers across to get the garage and get the different log carts and stuff on the different trucks. So in the future we will be giving it a go. I just want to finish one, as I said all through the last series, and I still can't believe that happened. I mean, you guys who watched it, you know that I would have finished, like, we were well on our way to being finished. Like, it was going to happen, and I don't know if I have the 4 hours available at the moment with everything else we're doing to get stuck into it and give it another red hot crack. Alright, so we've opened up all of that. I wonder if we should change to one of these. Go around this way. Or shall we stick with the little Bam Bam and keep trying to go up this way? Because the volcano's there. Okay, so what I'm going to do with little Bam Bam is I'm going to try and go this way, and we're going to get there, and we're going to see how the world looks when we get there. So we're going to burn up here and do a little bit of bush bashing. We've only taken 16 damage so far, which is pretty good. You've seen my driving before, you know that I'm not necessarily the safest of drivers. I take way more risks than I need to, and the truth of that is because I don't actually drive in the real world, so I don't have a sense. Oh, I'm not going through there. No way. Look at that. There's no way you're getting me to drive through there. Let's go around this way. Okie dokie. I'm going to sneak around here, and I think that's going to... Where's this red line telling us that we need to go? I want to go that way. I'm thinking I might try and drive across here and up around there. Okay, yeah, no, that's cool. Let's go this way. Yeah, that's where I want to go. That looks like more fun. Let's go. Let's see if I get stuck straight away. Having a camera would be really cool. No, don't give up. Bam Bam. Excellent. Off you go. No! Ooh, I think I managed to slow down just enough that it didn't really damage me. That can literally... Oh, don't do that. That can literally destroy this little car, this little vehicle, almost instantly. Just like these rocks are almost impossible to drive over, because they get completely stuck underneath. Like, that happens. See that? That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Okay, so if we go to this guy, if I can actually click it properly, we should be okay. Okay. Don't stop for them. Yes, you did it. Okay, so we're going to burn along here. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty nice screenshot. All reflecting in the sun and stuff. Oh, look at that. I kind of like that. That's pretty. Who knows, that might end up being the thumbnail. I've got to work out the thumbnail for this one. I'm going to head in that general direction. Okay, so the general direction is going to be up that way. So I'm not sure. Like I said, I've done a little bit of this map. I think with this may have been one of the ones that me and LTD Guy and Agent Core messed around on, but we didn't get that far in it. Okay, I'm not sure what the best thing to do here is. Let's have a look. See, we want to go up that way. Okay, so if we get the camera right, let's try and sneak along the side so that if we do get stuck, we do have the ability to winch. Okay, that went better than expected. And we should... Now, I'm not sure about this. Look, we've got two different paths to go here. Should we take this one? This one looks like it's going down that way, though. This one looks like it's going up that way. I'm going to take a chance and pick this way. Just mostly because the ground looked a little bit more solid. I think we may have chosen well. There's a lot of rocks up here, though. I want to go up there. See if I can do this without stuffing up. Oh, brilliant. So let's just stop here. We need to have a look. Now, for us to get down there, let's have a look. See if I can get the camera to actually see. I think we're going to have to go this way and then down that path there. So I think we can do that. It's what I like about this. It's got that exploration part to it where you do need to find your way around, and the only way that you can find the right way to go is by taking chances and seeing where you end up and stuff like that. This is a bit scary in Little Bam Bam. Okay, bit terrifying, but we're still making progress, which is a very, very positive sign. Now, I'm not going to go over there yet. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit so I can see. Cloaking should be just down there. I can't see it at the moment though, but I think this is going to be the way to go down here. Let's have a look. Now, we don't want to go too fast, but I swear that cloaking has to be... I can see it there. Okay. Yes, we can do this. Oh, we did not hit that. That is filthy lies. I wonder if there's any other vehicles that you actually unlock in this one. We did start with 4 from the very get-go, so let's have a look. Alright. I wonder if we can get to that one. What have we got down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there still to go. Now, that would mean going this way. Okay. Let's take a chance. Like I said, I've not really done this map all that much, so I don't know it as back to forwards as I do, well, as much as I know the river now after action. What the hell? That should not have damaged me that much. Can we sneak through here? I think we can. Okay, now there's some logs and sticks and bits of broken tree in the way. You don't want to go that way, that's not actually a way. Oh god. I like this ground here, it's really okay. I do not like the ground here though. I'm not going to use the winch until I need it. I need it. Yes, I need it. That's okay because there's a tree there, so we're fine. We'll rip ourselves out. Okay, so I'm not gonna stop, I'm just gonna go straight across so that if I do get bogged I can get to those trees. Oh, this is terrifying. This ground is way too soft. I think we can stop there so we can have a bit of a look and a think. Okay, so we're that close. It's just literally kind of over there. Maybe we can make it up this hill. Maybe we're going to get bogged right about here, but we should be able to winch. Oh my god. We should be able to winch up here anyway. We should get a little bit of damage, but we should still make it. Okay, so just winching without driving. And then we're just going to start. Okay, rolling as slowly as we can. I can see it just up over there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's literally just there. It's just a matter of us getting there. Okay, we're going to burn over here. Done. Alright. So there's a garage up there. Actually, I think this might be the map that I did for Solar Shinobi, but I've never done this on this channel, so... it might be the one I did for him, which I always wanted to finish anyway. Okay, so we can... actually, I think it is, because I do remember clearing some of this part of the map, so... okay, so there is a garage up there, which we'll be able to drive some garage points to. God, that's going to be an epic drive. Over around that way. And then up that way. Yeah, we'll be able to do it. But what we want to do, I think... what should we do? Should we try and get over there with this guy? I think we should. It's always worth trying. No retreat, no surrender. You never get anything in life without taking a chance. So, Bam Bam, you've done pretty well so far. Let's see how... whoa, bad camera angle. Let's see how well you can do coming up. Whoa, thought I would have got some damage then, but apparently I managed to magically not get any. This ground looks pretty solid. Still not going straight though. Can I go straight, please? I'd really like to go straight, please. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, stay near the side. There's trees there in case you need to winch. To the winch wench and all that type of jazz. Let's get straight over to where the trees are. Okay, I mean, it looks like we're going to be okay. I mean, it looks fine. But, you know, our time with this game has taught us never, ever underestimate what is about to happen to you. So there's cloaking up there. I wonder if we're actually going to be able to get there. I don't know. I mean, at least we've got a garage we can repair things at, and we do have all those other vehicles that we could use if we needed to. Like, they are there and they are available. Let's have a bit of a think. Is that where we're trying to go up there? I think I actually saw it then, but I couldn't focus on it because the camera is a little bit fussy. So, that's fuel. Okay. How close are we? Oh, we're 84 meters and it's up that way. Okay. I don't think that's going to be all that easy for us to get to. It does not look... I mean, we could try this bit here. What do you reckon? Like, we could try going up here. I really wish I could make that camera look... okay, look. Could we make it up there, do you think?